Sure, welcome to the stream, guys. I am running extremely late, which is fine, I guess. I'll just have to play until later. Let's just see here. It's 9:30 now. So, 10:30, 11:30. Okay, 11:30, that's when we're gonna call it, regardless of what we are doing. Okay, let us continue. No time to waste. No time to waste. Let's see, where are we? 12:37. Game 14. Let's go. Let's go. Right, so we we tried saving what's his name, Tennis, and basically we tried to get more out of him, and then he retaliated with his robots or his droids, so that backfired on us, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We defeated him, we looted his body, and it is what it is. And we're going to be continuing getting ambushed by sand people until we sort them out. So let us go and sort them out, since we have HK that can... Whoops, I think that was the wrong one, but it's fine. Anyways, oh, that's a little loud. That's a little bit better. Right, so where was I? Yeah, so since we have HK that can speak their language, allegedly, we can go and sort them out. We can go and sort them out. And I'm stuck, as usual. I think the Sand People base is here somewhere. Well, not here on this map, we'll have to go somewhere else, but I think it's to the south. I don't think he has the capability of recovering a mine. No, no he doesn't. Okay, my bad. Absolutely my bad.
Don't let me die under here, please!
This is an ambush. I'm pretty sure of it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it had to be, yeah. Had to happen. Haha, we got you good now. Squee. Whatever that means. We did a good ambush, and you better pay. Maybe 500 credits now, you die otherwise. Well, unfortunately for you guys, you guys are going to be paying with your lives. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. Who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. What? Gurk said they be easy picking. Shut up. They are just bluffing. They got no hope at all. Watch the space, boy. I could be a powerful Jedi. Will you risk it? Oh my word, I'm holding lightsabers. Can they not see it? Okay, let's see if we can persuade them. No, screw it. Let's kill them straight. That's it. Time to die. Attack them. They're trying to fight.
What can I do?
What?
So be it.
There we go. Sorted. Okay, let's see. Can we loot anywhere else? Okay, we got some of that. Did I loot this? No, I didn't. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna save. Which I did already, it was pretty quick. Okay, there's a whole bunch of sand people there. Let's go and sort them out. No, wrong. I think the jump works only with a normal attack. There we go.
I'm here.
Heal, damn it, heal.
Sure.
What the heck? These sand people are just coming out of nowhere. Another one. Dude, how many are there? And she is out of,
I'm
Sure.
here.
Sure. Right. We don't have any ability on that, and again, I can't move. At least we're getting some sticks or staffs, gaffy staffs or gaffy sticks.
Acknowledgement.
I don't want to lose out on these gaffy sticks, so I don't want to reload to continue walking. So let's try and use someone else, I guess. Okay, I should be able to defuse. Instead of picking up, recovering, I should be able to just defuse the bomb or the mine. Yes, okay, at least. At least.
Yes?
Heal all of us. Okay, well, unfortunately you can't heal HK, but that's... I guess that's fine.
Ready.
Alright. There's quite a few places to go here, but let's try and sort out the sand people, because if we can just sort out the sand people, then at least they will stop attacking us all the time. Oh, I hear something. Unless it's just background noise.
What?
Okay, let's just level this guy up. Attributes. We've got 1 point, unfortunately. I want to get strength to 20, because that is what we're trying to do. I actually should have, the points that I put into charisma and all of that, I should have put into strength in the beginning. That was a huge mistake on my part. But yeah, you see charisma and wisdom and all those type of abilities, intelligence, that's like if you're going sentinel or what's the other one? The green lightsaber. So we've got the Guardian, the Jedi Sentinel, and the Jedi Consular. Yeah, if you're going Consular, you definitely want high charisma, high wisdom, intelligence, etc. Because you rely on peace and trying to resolve everything. And then when you attack, you rely on the Force to do all your work. Okay, so we got 19 on strength. We need one more to go, and then we'll start working on dexterity and constitution. Skills. Okay, we got 6 and 6 on awareness and persuade. And let's go a little bit on treat injury, so we can use med packs a little bit more efficiently. Okay, now I want to upgrade my flurry ability here, but I'm really what's the word I'm looking for? Dang it. I'm really tempted to upgrade this critical strike to level 3. Okay, let's go to level 3 and then at least we have like level 3 critical strike and then they can, it's easier for them to get knocked out, incapacitated for a while. Right, there we go. Powers. Let's see. Nice. We can heal up better. We can use a stronger heal, which is better for us. Accept. I wonder, can you see what powers does this woman have? Oh, snap. Okay, that's pretty cool. Default attack, Jedi droid support. I didn't know this. After all these years, this is the first time I look at the scripts and you can actually choose what kind of support or grenadier. That's freaking cool. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just go back to default attack. That's fine. And you? What is your scripts? Same thing. That's quite interesting. Okay. Let us... Actually, we need to heal up on you. Right, save.
What?
And... yeah, we're quite far. We just need to now start exploring the area. I remember the first time I played this, I just wiped out everyone. I didn't really know that you could actually talk to these guys. But also I was young and I didn't really pay attention to what people were saying. I was just playing, going through the motions, I guess. Right, critical strike. Let's see. There we go. He's been knocked out. Nice. Gaffy sticks. Give me those gaffy sticks. I don't think I can attack these things. Can't talk to them either. Oh my goodness, guys, come on. Enough. Okay, how many guys are we attacking? A lot. Hey! Come back here. Bastardos. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I can't do anything with that, and it's not in the way, so that's fine. Life support pack, nice. That will come in handy in the future. Okay, so before we go in, I want to try and get as many gaffy sticks as possible.
Sure.
Let's just be careful with these silly mines. I love it when I get to kill them like super fast like that. It's awesome. Stuck.
You shall fall.
Whoa! What the heck's my character doing? He just went and he was like, wah! Jumped in, killed. Jumped in, killed. Didn't even, like, hesitate. Fast expanse. What the heck? My character just decided to run off course. What the heck, bro? Okay, I must just be careful. I don't want to trigger that mine. Okay, I'm going to save it here because there are turrets and I don't think... Yeah, they're going to attack. So if I get closer, they will attack. So I'm just going to save it just in case. It should be fine in theory. In theory. How can I take these things out? Do I just run in or do I take them out? The entire party has been killed. Return to main menu. What? Oh! I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I remember what to do. So, quick save. It's a good thing I saved it right out there, right? I remember what to do. So, what we do is... I don't think everyone needs it. I just need the main character. Sand people clothing. There we go. And I think that's all I need. I don't need anything else. Hey! Okay. I guess I was wrong. Maybe everyone needs to get dressed into the sand people clothing. I don't remember that though. Why can't I remember that? Okay, sand people. And sand people. There we go. Let's try.
Yes?
What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is it the weapon, perhaps? No, no, we definitely want the strength gauntlet for ourselves. What do we have here? Oh, strength +2, that's fine. Okay. Maybe we need to remove... We need to remove the lightsaber and put a gaffy stick. Okay, let's try that. And I can't move. Oh, it's because that's paused. Gah! But why? Shucks. Did I do something wrong? Was I not supposed to kill these people around me? Maybe that's what happened. I shouldn't have killed or wiped out the others around. Party selection. Okay, let's remove you. I remember that we have to we should put their clothes on But then I don't remember anything else from that. Okay, cool. I had to remove the others. That's weird. That's like extremely strange. Let me go. I want to try something. I want to see if I have to go in alone. No, because I can see I'm obviously using the lightsabers are out, so that's fine. So let's put Bastila again. Okay, Bastila. Let's put some clothes on.
Yes?
Okay, let's try again. I'm just going to save it there because, well, reasons. Let's see if this works. Okay, cool. Cool. So I guess maybe I was just too close and then they spotted me or something, I don't know. We should be able to sort this out because we do have HK with us. This Sand People warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets, but it is ineffective at close range. Whoops.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Why can you understand him, but I can't? I mean, like, come on, really, dude? But let's we have an immediate threat, but let us not entertain that. Let us ask questions.
Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Now is not the time for speculation, however. I will attempt to address your question later.
Quickly, tell him we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Demand that his people stop attacking the miners. No, these are Sand People. They do not respond kindly to demands and threats. We're going to try and resolve this peacefully. Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Though you can't seem to understand the Sand People, the chieftain's tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
To surrender or face death. If we tell him that, he's going to be like, I'm going to kill all of you. And then we're going to have to kill everyone around here. Unfortunately, if we do this the peaceful way, we won't be able to loot any of the baskets around here. So if we fight them and kill them, we can obviously loot everything. But if we do it the peaceful way, the minute we open the baskets, then we won't be able to. I mean, then we'll obviously have to fight them. But yeah. Okay, let's tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
HK, relax. Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Okay, let's see here. Tell him we will get the evaporators. The attacks must stop altogether. Okay, let's do that. Number 2. The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation.
Oh crap.
Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Okay, no problem. Tell him we will get his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Okay, well, no problem there. I was not expecting this. At least he's got undergarments. Let's put some clothes back on.
Yes?
Okay, cool. That went better than expected. Who would have thought that we would make contact with the Sand People? So let us resolve that and let's go get the evaporators. We can quickly return to the Ebon Hawk and then run from there. Now, where the heck am I supposed to get evaporators? I keep on saying vaporators. I mean, like, what the heck? It's probably all the vapes, all the vapes that's around. Ooh, I'm vaping. That stuff is just as bad as smoking, if not worse. I don't know. They say it's better, but I don't know about that.
Greetings again from...
Okay, let's see. I have Gaffy sticks to redeem.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Cool, no problem. I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave, and I would remind you that you did agree to do this task.
Okay, no, I thought there was something else that was going to come there. There may be a non-violent solution to this.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
Oh, what a cow. Okay, I have to go. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Okay, at least we got some money. Ah, Bastila, not now. Okay, speak to Bastila. You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Let's see here. But killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
What a bastard. So Malak did your job for you. Let me see here. Let's not go with that one. Let me just read the others. But you would have killed Revan eventually. What else did you expect from the Sith?
True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Hey, you're the one that wanted to speak to me, so... what do you have available for purchase? Do you have any moisture vaporators? I may, but that is not something I usually sell. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? That's not really your concern, is it? You just show me what you have. Don't risk angering me. Of course, I'll show you what I have, but don't push your luck with those threats. Well, I have two of the finest vaporators that Zerka produces. Of course, they only produce one model right now. The price is 400 for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Could you be persuaded to lower the price? Well, I don't think that's very likely. I have to cover my costs, you know. You'll do as I say. No, let's try and persuade. Zerka costs, not yours. Who cares about their money? Ah, failure. I can't do it. I just can't. You'll have to come up with the money. I'll take it. Let's just pay the 400, I guess. Fine. I assume you'll be able to handle the deployment of them. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Come again. Okay, we'll obviously get the money when we get the gaffy sticks. I'm actually curious, how much money do we have? 2,000. Not bad. Okay, well, unfortunately now I have to run all the way back to the where the sand people are. And actually maybe I should use some force speed. But the problem is with force speed, I don't know about the other two guys. That I don't know if they're gonna be able to if they're going to be able to keep up with me. Let's just save it. I don't want to do all that again. Speed. Let's go. Okay, yes, something. Let's see what we have here. Okay, medpack and some credits, not bad. What else do we have around here? Ah, it only lasted that much, or that long. That's useless and pathetic. Hey, let's go get some more XP and kill these things. I think these creatures are killable. Yes, they are. Boom!
You cannot win.
Kill him already.
Fight with me.
Hey, I said use lightning. Did I get anything? Desert Raid Skull Plate. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I can sell these at the hunter's lodge. Anything over here? Nothing. I just want to check what that is. That looks like a dead body. Yes, I can loot it. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure we looted these bodies already. Yes, yes we did. And these we didn't. Okay. Bonus for us. Okay, let's go some speed here and let's just do some exploring. Because we might find something useful or something that's worth a lot. Ah, the sun's in our eyes. A Twi'lek corpse. Let's see what you've got, Mr. Twi'lek. Thermal detonator. Nice. Ooh, what's that? Oh, nothing. Alright, well it seems like we have explored the whole area. And yeah, we've searched everything, so let us go back to the camp and give them the vaporators. Vaporators. Oh my word, I keep on saying vaporators. 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 Even through the layers of wrapping you can tell this Sand People warrior is disgusted by your presence among his people. Very good for him.
This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Ugh, what a douche. But I guess he has a point. He doesn't like outsiders. So yeah, tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
If you can read anything the Sand People's chieftain's emotions, it seems that he is surprised.
He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that that we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Yeah, there's a whole story around this, and I really don't want to. But basically, if I remember correctly, the story of the Sand People, they never used to wear these things that cover them, but Tatooine used to be a lush green oasis type of planet. And then when the builders of the Starforge came along, they took over the planet and they built their Starforge, and then they left. And then after thousands and thousands of years, it turned into a wasteland of a desert. So, tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Cool, thank you very much. I'm gonna save it. And, here's the thing, right? If I have to open this up, I obviously saved it, right? Yes, let's just save it again. The minute I open this up, because they know you are here, the Sand People are watching everything very closely, they will likely attack if anything goes missing. Selecting any of their containers again would prove disastrous. So they would just attack, unfortunately. Oh. Something is not right here. Let me just see something. Oh my sec. Oh my sec, oh my sec, oh my sec. I just received a message saying that my stream isn't working, because I said that I was going to stream tonight, and it was on private. Oh my word. So for the past 40 minutes or an hour or whatever, yeah, for the past 50 minutes I've been streaming to nobody because it's on private. Here I thought it was just not doing, it wasn't a good stream today. Oh my word. Just give me a second. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Ah, goodness, I can't believe that was a super rookie mistake. Like, yo, I can't believe how rookie that was. Anyways, welcome to the stream officially, guys. Since when I was saying welcome to the stream originally, I was on private, so no one was actually being welcomed. But yeah, let us sort this out. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. That's obviously your quick travel, much faster that way. And let's go give the gaffy sticks and the chieftain stick to that silly woman.
Greetings again from the...
Yeah, I've got gaffy sticks to redeem.
I see that, but do you have...
Just the regular ones for now. I have, yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Shucks, actually, well, let me just see here. You've more than lived up to your side. I don't know. For a bit more, I could maintain my vigilance in the future.
I think you'll find that the reward I've given is more than adequate.
Ah, dang it.
No more is deserved.
Okay, that amount will suffice.
I'm sure. Zerka Corporation thanks you again.
How much did we get? 1,300. Oh, that was XP. Oh, we only got 650 credits. That's terrible. Okay, well at least the Sand People story is over. So let's go on to the next story. Let's take a look. See. Okay. We do have some stuff that we can sell at the hunting lodge. Hello again, etc, etc. I have something to sell you. I have a raid plate to sell. Yeah, I'll take whatever you have off, blah blah blah. Show sell list. Maybe we can sell other things. Okay, this clothing we can sell that. We need to... Ah, here we go. 4 of them. Oh, only 24 each? That's ridiculous. You see, and then he sells it for 100. Come on. That's terrible. Okay. Let's go and explore some more. Let's go into the desert and explore some more. And we shall see how things unfold. We still need to go for... we're basically searching for the Star Forge, right? So... let's go and explore the map. Let's go and explore the desert a little bit. And then we will... I'm sure it will trigger the next quest. I can't believe we have to talk to this guy every time. Because we're basically looking for a cave. Okay, this is where... I think this is tennis. Or is it someone else? It has to be tennis. Yeah. Shame, poor oak. I regret taking him out. Would have been better if we just got the reward and moved on. Okay, so there's some animals that we can hunt. Is anything here that we can grab? Nope. Okay, here's these guys that we can take out. Ah, missed. Whoa, what the heck? Take him out. Shucks. I'm just missing left, right, and center. I'm gonna die. Oh, there goes that guy. Oh, I'm dead. That was... I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay, HK, you're gonna have to do something. Okay, well, I guess that didn't really help. Dang it to hell. That was a waste of time, to be totally honest. all because of dying. Just wasted our time. Okay, so we don't actually need HK anymore because HK was mainly used for, well, we used him for what you call it now? Ah, for the sand people, there we go. So I want to try and use Zalbar here. I want to use Zalbar because he's also quite a strong character here. Or maybe we should use Mission rather. Just trying to see here who will be good here in the desert. We need a ranged character. So I want to use Zalbar as a close-up character. So let's go with Koth. We haven't used him in a while. Okay. Welcome, Koth. Do we have... Five and 5. 6. Okay, let's go with this one. There we go.
Yes?
Okay, so for some odd reason, those ones are much stronger. Those ones are much stronger than the ones that we fought earlier. But I still want to kill them because they can drop those shards. And then we can use those shards to get money. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here. Okay, let's stun, crit, some bombs.
Time to rumble.
Shit. Nice. Stun them, stun them. Where are the other ones? They're far enough, that's fine. Okay, there we go. We did a much better job this time round.
Yes. Ready.
A much
Yes.
better job. And because of that, we're going to save because we don't want to go through that nonsense again.
I'm here.
Right. Let's take these guys out.
Ready.
Yes?
Ouch. Nice. Okay, come on, attack while he's dead. Or not dead, but knocked out. There we go, that definitely helped. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it when it works. I love it when it works. Okay, now we were looking for another entrance. I think the entrance is over here. Okay, the eastern dune sea continues up to a barren horizon, but there are signs that people have passed this way. Hey, I didn't finish reading. The occasional stone appears to be marking a path, but the logic of how they are placed... Oh my word, I'm such a slow reader. Are indecipherable to an outsider. Okay, shucks, that's not good. So that means we're going to have to get some sort of map or something. Okay, let's go back to the city. Let's see, what does this guy have? Hello customer, buy from something, I don't know, and don't be shy, just ask to see what you want. If you can't get a good look, we don't move the merchandise. Okay, just show me what you have for sale. Holy cow, 8,000. Ash, 7,500. Yeah, these are expensive. Thermal shield generator. Ah, Giska poison. We can sort out the Giska with the Giska poison. This is a highly pungent mixture of blah blah blah. Banthas apparently find it irresistible. We're gonna need this soon. We'll leave it for now though. Let's go to the Hunter's Lodge. Maybe this guy has some kind of map. I want to ask about Tatooine. It's a barren place, blah blah blah. We've already heard that, but anything out of the ordinary? Okay, I thought they would talk about the East Dunes. I have something to sell. I have raid plates, etc. Yes. So let's go to those plates. Ah, there he is. There it is. Okay, there we go. Done deal. Okay, nothing new. Let's go to somewhere else.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't think.
It's just as well, you probably couldn't teach me anything. Ooh.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? Alright, what do you want?
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
Thank you very much. I have to leave. Goodbye.
Good hunt.
Here's the Comad guy. You know, I don't have that much to tell you. You really have to learn the dunes for yourself. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? No one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there as the Sand People. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate. If you see them at all. Oh, damn it. Don't tell me I have to talk to the Sand People again. I want to ask about you and hunting. You are in dire need of better entertainment. You and my life has not changed since the last we spoke. Ugh. Where is the best hunting? Hunting is wherever the best hunter is. Okay, I've already asked this kind of thing. Great dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? They are both rare and dangerous. Okay, I think we've asked these questions before. Some try to lessen the risk, etc. How long have you been at this? Decade 2. I don't enslave myself to time. Okay, yeah, I've already asked that as well. You really don't know anymore? Tatooine will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? What can you tell me about the other hunters? Probably not as much as you would learn speaking to them yourself, even if they tell you nothing. You have already shown an understanding of the needs, skills, blah blah blah. Having dealt with the Gamorreans, I think there is little else that will faze you. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Put simply, Dora Quinn is honorable, Tanis Ven is not so much, but I have no real quarrel with him, but he's dead, because I killed him. Okay. Yes, what will you pay? Wait, I will answer the day. Okay. Yes, what will you pay for me not to kill you? My word. No, don't be that. Don't do that. That's silly. I'm looking for something. Okay, I have to leave. Goodbye. Shucks, man. There's... Damn it, I pushed the wrong button. There's definitely something that I need to do. Maybe I have to go and speak to the Sand People again. Shucks, man. Here I am running around and I just don't remember that I needed to speak to them. Because we essentially looking for a cave. Koth, what's up?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, too bad, because I want to discuss it. Don't you think you'd feel better if you discussed it?
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
You say that name like I should know it.
You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malik has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if
Hey, how's it, Darth? Welcome to the
he
stream.
will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
I hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately, you know, I made a mistake earlier. I started the stream literally about an hour and 15 minutes ago, but I forgot that, I don't know how it happened, not that I forgot. I don't know how it happened, but the stream was on private, so no one was able to watch it. And then my girlfriend sent me a message saying, hey, you know, where's your stream? You're not streaming. And I was like, yes, of course I am. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, you're not. And then I went to check and I find out, boom, it's on private. And I'm thinking, how the heck did this stupid thing go on private? So, but yeah, welcome to the stream and I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's see. So that's all of it then.
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Yes, I agree. Let's go already. Okay, not those Jawas. There's definitely a Jawa that I can talk to. Maybe I can ask him. The problem is that because I've played this so many times, and now like I'm skipping certain things to try and get through the game, and now I'm like, shucks, who do I speak to? Aha, there we go, this guy. You there, of your kind. Can you help this Jawa? There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. Right. This guy talks really strange. It's all up in it. Well, majority of the time I usually choose light side, but it's kind of like pick and choose, you know, it's just random. It just depends on how I feel at that moment. So I'm doing a bit of both, light side and dark side. Just depends on the situation. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you. The trouble is yours, not of Jawa. We must use a language of trade because you listen complicated to what we say simply. What is it that you want? I am leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind, a leader that stands before. There are troubles that we have, the giants made of sand. They are honored ghosts that take us away. Oh my word, what? Giants made of sand. Sand people? That is they. You know them well because you have already stopped their killing. I would ask you a small sum more. Okay. What is it? What is it that you want me to do? There has been no help given by asking the great group that dig. You have stopped the attacks, so you have been where we are trapped. We will offer a trade for this help. Long have we scavenged among you and those that came before. We have things you will like for this service. Okay, that's cool. I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? These are things I know, yes, from those that came before. The guide to lights far and away, I can tell. Please first help the tribe, and we will trade what we each need. Okay, that's cool, man. That's what I'm looking for. I'll check it out when I leave the city. No, wait, hang on. Let's see here. You'll tell me after I help you. Why should I believe this?
It does seem convenient, but we've no reason to disbelieve this creature.
Well, you're joking, right? I mean, just because he's small doesn't mean he's any more trustworthy than a Gamorrean vessel. Don't be naive.
I am not naive, Karth. I simply sense no deceit here.
Well, you might have pointed that out in the first place. Jedi sense I trust. Wishful thinking I don't.
I know this. Listen to the words I could not know without seeing it. A map of stars to those from before. Aha! We found the person who has the location, kind of. Please release the tribe. Your rewards will be fair with me. Cool, 100%. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Jesus hopes you something. That's fair. No wait, totally fair. That's how I play as well. So when I first played this, I was like all light side and all dark side when I did my playthroughs. But obviously over the years and over the times that I've played this game so many times, I just landed up like finding out that it's like, it doesn't matter if you choose light side or dark side, you know, it just doesn't matter at all. Because it gets to a point, you get to a point in the game where you actually make your final decision, where you truly go dark side or light side. So right now I just play thinking of which method is the easiest, like what is going to get me past this obstacle the easiest. That's essentially how I'm playing. Yeah. Because there's certain options that the light side gives you better options or better shucks, I'm losing my English here. There's certain options that when you go dark side, that's the easiest way to get through this obstacle, or you go the light side where that's the easiest way to go through the obstacle. So yeah. Okay, let's go some speed. Let's go to the Sand People again. Ask them to release the Jawas. It's a good thing that I can just come through here now. I can just go through here without putting any problems, or not problems, but without talking to anyone, and yeah, can just come and go as I please. I must just remember that I mustn't take anything, because if I take something then it's going to be problematic. Aha! You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped, the people of sand. You are from the old city new. This guy talks worse. These guys talk worse than freaking Yoda. Or Yoda species. If I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. I'll release you later. No, wait, hang on. If I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. We ask risk. No, can't do that. I'm not here to rescue you. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. Please return with speed so we can be free. We thank you. There we go. Right, we've got some kind of information there. Oh shit. I forgot to bring HK. You can't understand him without HK present, and you can tell that speaking to him in outsider tongue would be great. Yeah, leave quietly. I totally forgot about that. Shucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back outside, get HK, and then come back. Come on, Bastila. Okay, can I... Yes, I can. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can speak with these guys.
Query. What do you wish?
Ask him about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask about the captive Jawas.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Okay, thank you very much for that, HK. Let's just quickly ask him about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way.
Oh, beautiful.
His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
What? A crate dragon? What is... Okay, well, we already know what it is, but how do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Awesomeness, thank you very much. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Awesomeness. Let's just save it before something else happens. Should be here somewhere. Ah, here we go. The Sand People said you can go, run to Anchorhead. There are thanks you must have. The Jawas under Isis will reward you. Isis will wait by the wall. He'll trade fair, thank you. Awesomeness. Okay. Now we are absolutely complete. We are done with the Sand People. We have everything that we need. HK? Where are you, HK? Come on. Crud. So it seems like the speed force has glitched out and it's just sitting there. It's just it's just activated 24/7. Okay, party selection. And let's bring Karth back. We at level 11. Nice. Alright, so basically we should be able to go to the Eastern Dunes now without any issues. But let's just go back to Isis. I don't know. Isis. And just deal with that. Hand in the quest. Oh, finally. Well, not finally. It was it was awesome having to have the speed force or force speed for that amount of time. Usually it goes like super fast. So I could have used the quick travel, the rapid transit, to go to Anchorhead, but then I would have to run all the way to... Oh my goodness, all of these guys are here now. Go, run already. Take them out.
Time to rumble.
Shucks, I am going to... Okay, knock him out with critical, attack him after that. Power attack. Crap. Bastila, how much health do you have? You have full health, that's fine. But you don't have any force abilities.
You asked for this.
Use freaking improved attack and rapid attack and stuff, Karth. Come on. Why do I have to tell you all these things? There we go. Sure, lucky.
What?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Seems like Bastila and my character is stuck again. Right, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Sure.
Okay, you are kind, Isis of Jawa would thank you. Mine have returned because of you. It is as was agreed. Isis hoped it was. I have things to give you. Take and be welcome. Okay, thank you very much. Because I already know where the map is, so that's fine. I'm looking for something called the star map. Can you help? I know of this, but if... Already, do you have a map for... Okay, so we already have the map. Thank you, goodbye. Right, sorted. Done deal. Star map Tatooine, so we know where that is. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's save. Let's see if we can try and finish Tatooine in the next 30 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. We're not full health, but it's fine. Okay, well at least we can go into the east dunes and do whatever we need to do there, but that's essentially what we need, like what's left for Tatooine, if memory serves me. We just need to get the star map, so we need to sort out the crate dragon and yeah, once we sort out the crate dragon, then we can get to the star map and it's done. We sorted then. Oh, we have a map, but we still have to search for the map. I'm like, come on. That's ridiculous. Hey, come back here. Okay, so there's the massive cave that we need to sort out. There he is, right there. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Right. Let's just, before we go there, let's just explore the area real quick. And see if we can find anything of, anything useful. Okay, we can't go out there. Okay, it seems like this is a pretty straightforward area. Here's the entrance to go to the Sand People area. And we're kind of back where we started. Okay, cool. Basically, it looks like basically this whole area here, which is nothingness, is just the crate dragon issue. So let's go and solve that problem. Gonna save it here.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad.
Don't go, you nitwit.
I'm going in.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Chomp. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, check how big that thing is. Look at it. I don't want to get closer because it's going to trigger a cinematic. Well, I did save it. Let's just save it again. So if I go in, it's going to trigger a cinematic that it eats me, I think. I mean, check how massive that thing is. There, entire party killed, one time. Not even like, hey, let's try and fight it. It's, cheers, you effed up. You effed around and now you finding out. Hey, how's it, Comad? I thought I would see you out here. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A crate dragon rests within. And tonight... Well, it doesn't seem like it's nighttime, it's daytime. And tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. I thought you preferred the solo hunt. That is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are very rare. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, but I must try. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide... Oh, dang it. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. I will take much to rouse him. The food of a beast this size is almost exclusively banthas and foolish hunters, lol, like the guy that just went. If we are not careful to... and foolish hunters if we're not careful. To lure him out, we must lure his food to tempt him. Cool. How will we lead the banthas here? We need to get bantha fodder. Essentially, he's going to be talking. Essentially, he's saying, oh, we need to get bantha fodder. And that's it. That's essentially what he's saying. Sand people keep bantha herds, so some of them must have fodder on hand. The vendor in Anchorhead also had some. He had a kiosk in the spaceport. If you find fodder and bait, the banthas here, the mines will deal the dragon as it emerges to feed. Cool. If it were as simple as that, you'd have done it already. There is one added threat. The sand people regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. Oh, great. And I just made peace with them. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. The sand people of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. Oh, seems like I already have fodder. Look, I have your fodder. Good, now there is a herd that moves out in the desert. Lead them here, approach them with the fodder, and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the sand people when you return. The dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I had hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Alright, let's go get these banthas. They should be here somewhere. Ah, there they are. The bantha perks up as you approach. Obviously attracted to the smell of fodder you are carrying, the whole herd falls in step. Steed, whatever. Okay, how many are there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's jump to this guy here. Oh, he didn't jump. Ah, you missed. Come on already. There we go. Oh, I could have used jump over there. Come on, before he wakes up. Take him out. Can I pick up gaffy sticks? No? Oh, that sucks.
Yes?
Nothing. What about this guy? Nothing. Okay, well, let's continue with the hunt. Good job, come talk to me. Okay, we're just gonna save it.
What?
And we can't move.
I'm here.
Quickly, be ready. The banthas are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is this rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. A big boy. Boy! Ugh, I don't know. I can't keep up with all the slang nowadays that the kids use. I know it's silly. Sure. All those mines. Taking out such a big-ass dragon. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. That's a good one. Oh goodness, I lost track because of the... That's what she said! What's his name? Michael. Michael's the one that says that from The Office. You know, The Office is actually not a bad show. It's just Michael is really irritating. Yo, I can't even sometimes. But it's not a bad show, that. It's not a bad show. Thanks. We did what we had to be done. Regrettably so. I just hope you remember there were higher reasons for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. Yes, I know. I thank you for your help here today. I shall see you again, I'm sure of it. Which Office did you watch? Was it the British one or was it the American one? The American one is the one with Michael. Damn it, I'm stuck. And the American one... Did I say the British? I said the American one is with Michael, the British one is with Ricky Gervais. Oh, I got nothing. Such a big animal and I got nothing.
What? What?
Can I move now? No, I can't.
Yes?
Yes, definitely. We will watch it sometime. In the future. But we still need to finish watching... oh my word, what is it called? The one with the zombie. The zombie cop. Oh shucks, I forgot what the name of that show is. We still need to finish watching that one. I think we just got our first, or not our first, but I think we just got our purple crystal for our lightsaber. Okay, I don't see anything else over here. Right. Star map time. Okay, so you watch the American one. Yeah, sometimes...
I have a feeling that finding this star map in the back of this great dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence.
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
We should probably get going now. We found the star map, and I'm guessing there isn't much else worth seeing on this planet.
No, that's a lie. There's one more thing that I just remembered that we need to do on this planet. But anyways, regardless... yeah, the British humor, some of it is good, I think, and some other times it's like a bit weird and you just don't know, you just don't understand what they're trying to do and say. Maybe you just have to be a... Oh, I should have saved it first, hey. Shucks. Calo Nord, you bastard. This guy's a problem.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
No, there's no way. There's no way you're going to get me. Hold on, Calo, maybe we can work out a deal here. This guy's strong. This guy's strong. I died a few times with this guy. when I played this the first time. You traveled a long way just to die, Calo. You think I got lucky last time? Okay, let's do this one. Number 3. You've traveled a long way just to die.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
What can I do?
It's showtime. Let's save it right here.
Sure.
Okay, we need to get these smaller guys or the other guys. We'll take care of Calo last. Bloody hell, attack already. Shucks, he's immune. Oh, nice, he died. Beautiful. B-A-E... Whoa, wait, what? B-A-E? I don't know how to spell now. B-A-E... B-A-E-U... Oh my word. My brain just broke. My brain is broken. I don't know how to spell. I was trying to do a... what's his name? Jim Carrey in... Something Almighty... Bruce Almighty. My brain broke. I wanted to try and imitate Bruce Almighty, well, you know, in... There was a Jim Carrey in Bruce Almighty. He said some line, beautiful, something like that. Anyways, I stuffed that up completely. Lol. Let's save that. Right, let's go home, boys. Let's go home. So there's one more thing that I want to do. There's one more thing that I want to do, and it involves Bastila. Round 1, I can't even. What are you talking about? Return to the Ebon Hawk. And we need to go to the cantina. We need to go to the cantina. So this is the Hunter's Lodge. Let's just see here. These are all the new items. So there should be a the dragon. There we go. Great crate dragon pearl. There we go. So there's that, and then there's something else that we need to do. Was waiting to see when she would come out for the cheese. Wait a second, are these lines from The Office? I have something to sell you. I have a dragon pearl to sell. I have raid plates to sell. There we go, we got this one. No, show sell list. Only 625, that's useless. Oh, there. I have something to sell you, a dragon pearl. Well, that is impressive. I don't get many of them, hardly ever. They command a fine price. There it is there. Sell. Okay, at least we got some cash, a little bit of cash, which is great. Hey, how's it Uplink? Nice to have you on the stream. And yeah, so welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you here. Why is your game 4x3? KOTOR supports 16:9. Yes, I understand KOTOR supports 16:9, but I need to use mods and all of that, which is fine. I don't mind using mods. But okay, let me just do this. Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Senivek. I believe you dropped this datapad. I wish to return it to you. Okay. I'm sorry, there must be some kind of mistake. There's no mistake. This datapad is yours and yours alone. Please take it. I didn't drop anything. I'm certain you did. Please take the datapad. It's yours, I'm sure. Okay, well, thanks. Pleasure. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Alright, well, that's another side quest, I'm sure. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was answering your question. So 4x3. So I understand. Sorry, yes, sorry. General Kenobi, I was just in another moment. I was not thinking about that. Although that is the correct way to respond to hello there. General Kenobi. Anywho's. So the reason why I'm playing 4x3 is because I love to play the game as it was. I don't like to play with mods because that's changing the game to something else that it's not. Yes, it might enhance it or whatever, but I love to play the retro games. Well, this game isn't really that retro for me personally, but putting it to 16:9, yes, I can put the mods in whatever, but that means I'm changing the game to suit my needs. I want to play the game in its original state, if that makes sense. I am Half-Life Atomic Heart Lore Master. I would call myself Star Wars Master if I read more extended universe stuff. Okay, well I see that you are you love to read into the extended universe stuff. I've never played Atomic Heart, and I love Star Wars, but I don't really go into it that much. Yeah, here we go, the Cantina. That's what I was looking for. I love the Knights of the Old Republic. I've got the comics for Knights of the Old Republic games. Well, it's not the game, but basically there is a comic around this period, right? It's talking about before the war, the Mandalorian Wars and stuff. I also have the Old Republic books, and I've also played the Old Republic since 2010. Although it released in 2011, I was one of the very few people in my country to get a invite to be a tester. So I played from 2010, which was really awesome. Anywho's, what was I doing? Yeah, I'm looking for. What? She should be here. She's not here. Why? Oh. That sucks. Okay, so Bastila's mother should have been here. Oh yes, that's very true. That's very true. The very first time we see Obi-Wan Kenobi, he says hello there, and R2-D2 is the one that responds. Yes, I remember that very well. I really wanted to do that side quest for Bastila's with Bastila's mother, but it seems like she's just nowhere to be found. Unless I have to go to another planet first and then come to Tatooine. Huh. Okay, well, I guess... Let me just check, do we have anything? Trouble with the Giska. Let's sort out this Giska problem. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should look into it because there's more than one way of solving it. And I only remember seeing, or I've only solved it in 3 different ways. There's either killing them off, giving it to someone else and tricking someone else, taking the Giska, and then the third option that I know is when you get to the very final planet, the last planet of the game, then they just go off the planet, and then they just, I mean, go off the spaceship and go onto the planet. But yeah. Have you played Star Wars, the Old Republic MMO? Yes, that's the one that I was talking about just now. The Old Republic. I've played that since 2010. I completed only main Saber Fighter Jedi campaign. I was going to say companion. But, hey, what's that? Can I open it? Nice. Some free parts. Let's look around here and see if there's anything else that I can take. Yeah, so I've played that thing for many, many, many years. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game, but I think it's now getting a bit much. MMOs nowadays, I don't know, the only one that's really good is World of Warcraft, but only the not retail Warcraft, but the classic Warcraft, because up to Cataclysm, and I'll even say Mists of Pandaria, that was really good, but then after Mists of Pandaria, it was just rubbish. But Star Wars has been very good throughout the years. Let me just see the time. Okay, we have about 10 minutes. Let me... Yeah, okay, we have about 10 minutes. Let's go to the next planet and do the initial stuff. I remember on Coruscant, there's a woman who said, I always wondered what is under Jedi robe, and it doesn't go where Mass Effect games go. That's funny. That's a good one. No, I haven't played Atomic Heart. I haven't played that at all. Where am I running to? Okay, so where am I going to next? Where am I going to next? So we were at Tatooine, we finished Tatooine. Now we have Manan, we have Kashyyyk, and we have Korriban. Where do we go? Where do we go? Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. 100% achievement on KOTOR 2 is really, that's lacquer. Well done. Well done. Yeah, so I have played other Star Wars games. I actually have the Knights of the... What am I saying? I have the Jedi Knight series. So I've got Dark Forces 1, Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. Then I have Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy. That's all on my channel. You can go and watch them if you want. Watch those videos if you want. It's really cool. But yeah, those are the ones that I have played. What are the ones that I've played? I've played KOTOR 1, I've played KOTOR 2, The Old Republic. I feel like there's more. I've played Star Wars Lego, the original one from back in the day. I've played the Clone Wars Lego. I've played Star Wars Unleashed 1 and 2. I think that's it. I can't remember if I have played any other Star Wars games, but those are the ones that I have played. Oh, PS1 days, Battle Powers or Battle Forces or something like that. Star Wars Battle Forces or something. And then I played Bounty Hunting, also a very old game. Star Wars Bounty Hunters or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, I don't see anything, so let's go to Kashyyyk. So then we can get Jolie Bindu. Over there. Have you seen the original Clone Wars show? Yes, I have. I haven't seen the closing season though. I watched it until, I think it's season 5. And then season 6 came out many years later to close off that. To close off that that story, or that series. But I haven't watched the latest season. Yes, I also saw that one, the drawn one. So I have seen the CGI one and the drawn ones. I don't know how else to explain it other than that, just like you explaining it as well. So there we go. This is the star map at Kashyyyk. And now we have to find this one. Republic Commando. Oh yes, and Battlefront. I have played Battlefront as well. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 1, although Battlefront 1 doesn't have a... It doesn't have a campaign. But I have all of that on my channel if you want to watch that. Empire at War, I played like literally 2 minutes of it and I was like, hell no. I did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer.
You know, unfortunately, that is the wokeness of Hollywood right now. So when they say those things, they don't actually take into consideration that episode 1, 2, and 3 actually happened. George Lucas' Star Wars actually happened, but they don't take that into consideration. So when they say things like that, where he's playing the first Black Jedi ever, it's like it's a woke agenda. It's a woke agenda, and they saying that so people can be fooled. So unlike the real Star Wars fans out there, it's like, what the hell, dude? We have the most famous Black Jedi of all time, and that's the MF. Oh my word! I actually kind of forgot his name now. What's his name now? The actor's name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, like, he is the MF of Jedis. I mean, I'm saying MF because I don't want to really say the actual word, but he is he's the one that says it. That's why I'm saying it as well. But anyways, he is the only Black Jedi that I know of. You know, I don't really watch these other shows of Star Wars. So these other people, this wokeness that they have going on in Star Wars is absolutely rubbish. They shouldn't be doing any of that. They're destroying Star Wars. They're destroying the franchise. They destroyed it with episode 7, 8, and 9. Although number 7 was acceptable, 8 and 9 was just rubbish. But yeah, regardless. I've never played Republic Commando, so I wouldn't know. Kuran was before prequels in the game. Dark Forces 2. Oh yes, Ron. But that was No, is he black? I thought he was Hispanic. Yeah, shucks. I forgot about Ron, but I think he's Hispanic, not black. But again, I stand on a correction. In Ukraine, people loved prequels from the start. Yeah, definitely. I loved the prequels. It was really good. Mace Windu is super prominent too. Lando Calrissian. Yes, yeah. So obviously Lando, but we're talking about Jedis. We're talking about the first Jedi. But Lando Calrissian, I think he pulled it off really well. You know, the one thing that I loved about the actor of Lando Calrissian in episode 5 and 6, like years later when I played Command & Conquer 3, and then he comes there and he's like General something, and I was like, wait a second, I know this guy. And then I looked at him carefully and I was like, hey Lando, finally you somewhere else. It was cool to see him in a game. "4 years old. Sure, you must have loved it. I watched episode 4 when I was like 6, and I loved it. I loved it. It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Sure. Okay, well, that conversation really delayed us. But it's fine. It's fine. I think we're going to call it here. We can have a chat. We can have a chat, definitely. But we're just going to save it. And let's just see here. TZ15. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's just have a little bit of a chat, but I think I'm gonna call it now. But before I call it, we can continue the conversation a little bit. But let's see, Tales of the Jedi. I've never heard of that one, to be totally honest. They were written in the 80s. When you hear Exar Kun in KOTOR, there is his story. Oh wow, okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. When's my birthday? Sorry, I don't want to be rude or anything, but that information is confidential. I'm not releasing that information. Do you take donations? So I don't want to, like, I don't think the channel is allowed. Oh, not that it's not allowed. It's basically, I haven't set that up, and also I haven't reached 1,000 subscribers. I do have a link to Stream Elements donations, but I don't know how that platform works with the donations. And I think let's hold back with the donations for now. But that's the fact that you're asking me that's really generous of you, and I really appreciate it. I just want to make sure how the donations work before anything else. But the link is there. If you are willing to donate, then that's cool. But not a must. Not a must. I think how it works is that Stream Elements is connected to my PayPal, and then the donation goes to my PayPal. I think that's how it works. Again, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, let me just double check while we're talking here. Andor Season 2. I haven't even watched Andor Season 1. And I haven't even finished watching... Mandalorian. It's just so much stuff happening, and... You know, and I've also been... what you call it? I've been a little bit put off Star Wars right now because of what Disney is doing. They're just not doing it right. I don't like what they're doing. It's just not good for the franchise, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm just quickly checking that link to the donations and all of that. It should still be working. The link is in the description, or it's in my Not in the description. The link is where? Where have I put that link? I think it's in the about page of my channel. Okay, let's see here. Tipping settings. Okay, I see that PayPal is not connected. My PayPal is definitely not connected to that. Let's see how we do this. I heard season 3 of Mando was a train wreck. Oh wow, really? I think I've only watched season 2, up to season 2. I think I've only watched until season 2. And I thoroughly enjoyed The Mandalorian. So did people really hate prequels when they came out? Post-Soviet countries. So I think some people didn't like the sequels. I think some people didn't like the sequels. But I can't, I mean, obviously there's always going to be some people that hate it, I guess. So I'm pretty sure there was someone out there that despised it. No, I haven't heard of Plinkett. I haven't heard of that. Let me see here. When I got on the internet and learned English, I heard that prequels are somehow bad. You know, I think the biggest thing was with episode 1. Episode 1 was Jar Jar. Jar Jar Binks was the downfall. Was the downfall of of episode 1. Like, people didn't like the funny moments that he tried to bring to the table and stuff like that. So I think that's the reason. Yeah, okay. It looks like setting up this payment system is going to take a little bit of extra time. But yeah, Sean, if I think just hang back with the donations for now. I greatly appreciate you even thinking of that, and it makes me happy to know that people out there actually enjoy my content. It's really awesome. But just hang back a little bit. Let me set up this thing, and then I will put the links in the descriptions going forward, and it will be in the about page and all of that stuff, and then we'll just work it around that and just make sure that everything is working correctly. But yeah, let's sort it out. I'll sort it out, and then next time we can test it and we can see. We'll put like if you really want to, we'll put like a really small donation of like 5 cents or something to test it. But anyways, Jojo's not great, but it's not terrible. Yeah, he was funny. C-3PO, yes. I don't know what they were trying to do with episode 1 with C-3PO. It was just, what the hell? That is a bit of a weird question. I wouldn't actually date any of them, to be totally honest. Back in the day when I first played it, I had a geek crush, if I can say that way. I had a geek crush on Bastila, but that's about it. Anyways, it's getting late here where I am, and I really need to go to sleep. So I think thank you very much is in order. I appreciate all of you guys joining in on the stream, and I do apologize for the first half of the stream where it was on private. I just don't know how it went on private. I was so stunned and shocked and just like, crap, why? But anyways, yeah, I think tonight was a really good stream, and I think specific shout outs to Kita, Sean, Uplink, and Darth for joining in on the stream. All you guys, I appreciate all of you guys. There we go. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. I will see you in the next one, which will probably be next weekend, and we'll see where we go, where the adventure takes us. So we are on Kashyyyk at the moment, and we will see what happens thereafter. Anyways, cool. Thank you, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.